Hey guys, welcome back to How to Boxing, Tommy Goff MMA TV. I'm going to go over very good inside details about the 3 different types of jabs, okay? Now, I showed you guys the step jab, the basic jab. Now I'm going to show you guys the 3 different types of jabs, okay? Now, you're here in the pocket. At first, what the 3 basic jabs are, okay? The first one is the step jab. Step into your opponent and you fire a regular jab, okay? The second jab is called a pop jab, okay? Then, boom, pop your jab. It's a high jab, okay? Say for pop jabs are perfect for opponents that are taller than you, you know, because what it's meant for is for you to pop your jab up there so you can catch your opponent underneath his chin. You catch him underneath his chin, and you can hopefully knock him back a few feet, maybe even stun him or put him on his back. But that's what the step jab, the pop jab is for. The step jab is just to keep your opponent out of your zone. And then there's the slip jab, the third different type of jab, which is this is meant for when your opponent is coming at you and when you are defending from your opponent. Because every time you throw a punch, you know, it doesn't matter what it is, your opponent is throwing punches right back at you. So what you want to do is you want to slip out of the way. You want to get out of the way. So every time you throw your jab, you slip, you slip, you slip. Okay? So this is how it looks like when you mix all 3 together. The first is the step jab, pop jab, slip jab. You can mix it up, okay? Because you guys have been studying the jab, the cross, the hook, the uppercut, moving forwards, backwards, clockwise, counterclockwise. Now it's time to teach you guys the 3 different types of jabs and learn how you guys can mix it up all together, okay? So this is how it looks like from the side. Just mixing it all up because you always want to keep your opponent guessing. So step, step, pop, slip, slip, step. Okay, do you guys see that? Always want to keep your opponent guessing. Remember, the first jab is the step jab. You all know what that is. Okay, that's just to keep your opponent out of your zone. Doesn't matter what direction you're going. That's what the step jab is for. Keep your opponent out of your zone. Okay? Pop jab. Pop it up there so you can hopefully catch your opponent underneath his chin. That's just to distract him. You throw your top jab up there, and then you can fire the right cross followed after it. Right? So, pop jab, slip jab. You can slip to the right. Sometimes you can slip out to the left. Mix it up. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Let's go over it really slow. This is my own style, okay? I know I'm teaching you guys my style, and I'm teaching you properly. This is the proper technique of how to do the basics when it comes to boxing. Boxing only, not MMA or Muay Thai. Boxing only. Okay, so but this is my style also. But I'm teaching you the proper way. But you guys eventually will have to figure out what your own style is. You know, everybody has their own style, and you know, I can't force you guys to take that away from yourselves. You know, never. You know, create your own style. Practice with it. That's why we practice. You know, we practice over and over and over and over again, and eventually you learn to create your own style. So when it comes to the basic 3 jabs, you mix it up. Keep your opponent guessing. Step jab, pop jab, slip jab, slip, step. It doesn't matter. Notice that for every punch, whether it's the pop jab, step jab, slip jab, I always step. My foot is synchronized with it, and every time I bring that hand back, right here to my head, covering my temples. I bring my foot back because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to go forwards or if I'm going to go backwards. So I'm prepared to move at any direction at any given second, no matter what. Okay? So keep your opponent guessing. Step jab, pop jab. Keep your opponent guessing. Okay? Now I'll also get to a video where I'll show you guys how to circle out and how to get out of your opponent's reach in the ring and in the cage. That video will come soon. But for now, this video is just the basic 3 different types of jabs, just showing you guys different ideas so you can learn to mix it up on your own, create your own style with the basic 3 jabs. So let's go over it one more time. So it's a step jab. That's the first jab. It's a step jab. Second jab. It's a pop jab. That's used to catch your opponent underneath his chin. And the third one is a slip jab. Slip out of the way. Slip to the right. Slip to the left. To the right. To the left. You can go down low with it. Mix it up. Learn to change your levels also. Bend your knees. Don't be afraid to go low. You know, sometimes you have to go low if your opponent is really tall too. Okay? So you guys study this, subscribe, drill, spar. See you guys next video.